Number 1. Moving. High schoolers with incredible superhero-like abilities must hide their powers from others while still trying to carry on their normal day-to-day lives. Kim Bong-seok, Lee Gang-hoon, and Jung Hee-soo are all students at the same high school. They look just like everyone else, but as mentioned, they are each carrying a secret, inheriting their powers from their parents, who are also doing their best to keep their kids' abilities a secret from others, so they won't be taken advantage of or used by the wrong people. This K-drama is adapted from a webtoon, so fans of the original work are likely also excited to see the screen adaptation, where the ability to fly, quick healing, and power and speed will fill our screens in this action, suspense, mystery, and fantasy youth drama. Number 2. Season of Kokdu. Who doesn't love K-dramas involving Reapers? Those dark, shadowing but deadly handsome or uniquely beautiful Reapers that seem to be all about their work. From Black to Tomorrow, and even Goblin, we've had some insight to the world of K-drama Reapers. In Season of Kokdu, we'll receive a medical drama with a supernatural fantasy woven in. When Kokdu, who exists solo in the underworld, must spend 49 days in the mortal world every 99 years, it's sure to shake up his existence. He will now carry out his days as Dojin-woo and meet our female lead, Han Ge-jul, a female doctor who bosses him around, but that's much to his displeasure, as he's used to being the one calling all his own shots. What's a powerful Reaper to do when he's possessing the body of just a man? This romantic and medical drama focuses on a Reaper, spirit possession, and the elements of death. Starring Kim Jung-hyun and Im Soo-hyung. Number 3. Payback. Lee Sun-kyun and Moon Chae-won will be leading the cast in Payback, a thriller, mystery, and business set drama revolving around money and a cartel. When our male lead, along with a group of others, will seek out some revenge against the corruption of the cartel and underhanded law and legal personnel, they will seek their justice alongside money traders, money managers, and pretty much anyone who's financially savvy are also involved. Here we'll see the desire and pursuit of money, which can gray the lines and cause the money-hungry to lose themselves while trying to get it all. Maybe money really is the root of all evil. We'll find out this January. Number 4. Poon, Joseon Psychiatrist, Season 2. The legendary physician, Poon, is back for Season 2. After being cast out from the royal palace from his position there in the first season, viewers are looking forward to seeing where the story will take our leads next. When we were first introduced to our characters in Season 1, Poon found himself in the company of a quirky older doctor from a small village who was able to recognize his talent and utilize it to help locals in the way of healing broken hearts and the emotionally wounded. In Season 1, we also met our female lead, a widow with her own baggage, but with thanks to Poon, she may have been able to start unpacking her emotional troubles. In Season 2, the romance, medical, and mystery are themes that will continue. Number 5. Taxi Driver Season 2. Taxi Driver Season 2 will pull viewers right back into the crime and action. The K-drama first aired back in 2021, and fans can now follow their favorite characters, and we'll see where the next installment of the story will take them. In Taxi Driver 2, Do-gi is an honest living special forces officer who lost himself in grief when his mother died at the hands of a serial killer. He then met Sung-chul, who enlisted him to work for Rainbow Taxi, which is not your typical taxi service. It's actually a secret organization, which is helping victims who were failed by the law while seeking out justified revenge that will have viewers rooting for our heroes to conquer over the bad guys. Taxi Driver is actually based on the webtoon, The Deluxe Taxi, and the screen adaptation delivers all the excitement of suspense, action, and drama. Number 6, Call It Love. Kim Young-kwon and Lee Sung-kyung will lead the drama, alternatively known as Tell Me It's Love. It will showcase the harshness and even loneliness of reality that our leads face. Our male lead is a workaholic and might even conflict with our female lead, giving it that slight enemies to lovers vibes. As they discover themselves encountering new emotions, it may bring about changes in both of them as they get closer to one another. Call It Love is a melodrama, so we'll feel that deep connection between our leads as the story progresses in the romance department. Number 7. Oasis, the period drama, will take us back to the 80s and 90s, but will depict more stormy and difficult times in South Korea during that time period, highlighting the intense and conflicted moments of a younger generation with characters in full pursuit of power and revenge. Very brooding and maybe even touching in on the darkness that can envelop a person in this situation. The era could be responsible for a lot of trends, from fashion to industry brands, but here the wrong social values and expectations will push our characters to their limits. We'll follow our male lead, a clever young man from a small town. His life will get swept up in these conflicts until he can avenge the wrongful death of his father. Here history and romance will be mixed with a youth drama, and it'll check all the boxes for a good story. Number 8. Agency. An advertising agency will set the stage for our leads in this K-drama, giving viewers insight to those in the advertising industry, working behind the scenes and often in highly competitive environments. Remember Go-Ho Starry Night? But that's the nature of the ad business. The story will focus on our female lead, as one of the first female executives from her team to excel and land such a high position. Mixing in slice of life and business will be on our screens very soon, with a talented cast led by Lee Bo-young. Number 9. Crash Course in Romance. We've all gotta admit, the promo poster for this upcoming K-drama is super cute. Also known as One Shot Scandal, we'll follow our female lead, a former national athlete, who operates a side dish shop. So we'll probably get some great food visuals. But now schooling beckons, and she'll find herself back to brush up on her education by taking the course of a popular and handsome instructor. Here, her bubbly and cheerful personality will most likely influence and reach others through her kind and optimistic ways, even including her instructor, who despite his popularity, is kind of a cool, prickly guy. But when he falls for her, their romance will light up our screens in this workplace and continued education set rom-com. Number 10. Brain Cooperation. Brain Cooperation will deliver a mystery and comedic drama through the story of a neuroscientist, Shinharu, whose background is from a family of 3 generations of doctors. So that's pretty impressive. He has no time for insincere people or those with faulty values and behaviors. Still, his confidence is attractive, and he'll team up with a kind detective, Gun Myung-se, who at first might give off the wrong impression. People might think he's corrupt, but in actuality, he's a kind and sincere detective. They'll also join forces to solve criminal cases, alongside a hypnotic investigator, So Soo-jung. The setting might primarily take place in a police station, and they'll all use their strengths to solve cases. Number 11. Pale Moon. This K-drama is an adaptation which appears to be inspired by the Japanese novel turned J-drama, Kami no Suki, which originally followed housewife Rinka Umizawa, who initially sought out simple happiness in her life, but went on to become a banker turned embezzler. Okay, so that kind of escalated quickly. Starring in the K-drama adaptation, we have Kim So-hyun and So Young-hee in leading roles, brings this new adaptation together. Our female lead here will also showcase the story of a contract bank employee who, after handling a client's money, will have an unexpected turn of events for them that seem to go against their normal day-to-day, perhaps with even a darker turn. Thriller, mystery, and suspense await you. Number 12. Bora Deborah. This rom-com is still yet to provide more juicy details, but what we can tell you right now is Bora Deborah, also known under the title of I'm Serious About Dating, which we can all suspect of having elements of romance and comedy. Cast in the leading role, we have the adorable Yoon-ah as a consultant, and the story will focus on a dating coach and an interesting man. Also in cast we have Yoon Hyun-min and Joo Sung-wook. Can we suspect it will lead to some obvious romantic entanglements and conflicts, while serving up that comedy that we love so much? The characters look very bright, and we can't wait to see them sparkle on our screens. Number 13. The Real Deal Has Come. This will depict a family-oriented drama situated around an unmarried pregnant woman, and also pulling in an unmarried man. Yeon-do and Tae-kyung will enter into a fake contract of sorts, thus taking them through the journey of life and pregnancy, childbirth, and looking after that little one. A family will form and come together, leading up to the baby's arrival. The title, The Real Deal, refers to the impending situation that they face. Our male lead is a doctor, while our female lead, as mentioned, looks to be a single mom early on, and that's where the contract will come into play. The drama is a rom-com, but will also deliver some in-depth, slice-of-life moments that are sure to touch your heart. That wraps our list for the first quarter of 2023 upcoming K-dramas. Did any of them make your watch list? Let us know which ones they are in the comments section down below. Thanks